seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year of the NFL now.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He finds his man, complete. It's Mullins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And the Chiefs' D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Back to throw. Gray. And that is incomplete.
That was their first third. Left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 out their signal caller. Now it is 4th season in the NFL.
And I like his honesty, because when we sat down with him, I mean, he was the first one to say, that was on me last week, a really poor performance. Way too many interceptions, didn't find the end zone throwing the ball, put his defense and his special teams in some real jeopardy, but somehow they won the game. Yeah, what I loved about it is when he told us about the defense kind of corralling him in the locker room and said, all right, well, man, we're going to get this one.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Evans. That ball nearly intercepted, but it could not hang on. Pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs' first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on 4th down. Back to throw. Evans. Completes it to Douglas. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving. You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because their only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. The last series form a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And how he got away from that first tackler, no idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football, overtime, when you do